Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jaigo will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jaigo will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jaigo will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Magic of Venus, our new weekly show where we dive consciously into the future of Aquarian age relationships, giving you your weekly Venus magic love forecast and going over each zodiac sign to give you your love reading for the week. I am Jaigo and this is my sister Chandra Sangat, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being here in the live chat. Thank you guys for watching the replay. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much, Chandra Sangat, for being here.
Thanks for having me. I am so excited. This show is about to get lit.
I'm so excited too. Oh my God. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Hello, Dawn. She says, whoa, I thought I was 40 minutes early. I was 17 hours early. I know. I got this link ready like a long time ago. As I'm saying hi to everybody in the chat, make sure you let me know if you guys can hear us and see us okay. Hello, Abby. Welcome in. Hello, Taria, Chris, and Dawn. Welcome in, guys. Christina G, Warrior of Light, Mary Ann, Veronica. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Jill. How's it going? We got Valerie in the house. Kelly, Belinda, how are you? Good evening. I'm so glad you're here. Dragon is here. The Risen, what does that say? Antigone? Ooh, cool name. Wolfstar's here. Laura's here. Thank you. Anne is here. Christina Maria, hello. It's so good to have you in here. That's so sweet. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much. We're super excited about this show. This is a new show that we have started. This is the very first day that we're doing it. It is a weekly show, so we're going to be here once a week for you guys, and I really hope you love everything that we have prepared for you. Mary Jane, Lara is here as well. And hello, Julene. Thank you, everybody. So before we get started with the actual content, we do want to spend some time letting you guys know all the awesome things that are happening on both of our channels. If you guys didn't know, Chandra Sangat has her own channel, so I'm going to ask her to put a few emojis up in the chat so you guys can follow her channel as well. And I'm going to let you guys know the cool things that are happening here. The first thing is, in case you guys didn't know, I do have a podcast. It's called Channel for Grace Uncut Podcast. You can subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere where you can find podcasting, broadcasting platforms. And I'm so excited because the latest episode that came out with the last full moon was all about the magic of Venus. So it's very fitting to this show and to the energy of what we're going to be talking about today. But the magic of Venus is just incredible. And we are already into the Aquarian age, and new paradigms for relationships are arriving. And that's what we are starting this show with, and what makes me so excited. The other thing is I have an amazing program that's starting on February 11th. It is the Moon Goddess Training. If you don't know anything about it, I'm just going to spend a couple minutes and tell you basically in a nutshell what it is. We're going to meet for 4 weeks plus a little ceremony on the 11th. We're going to meet on Saturdays. I believe it's 1 p.m. Pacific for like 2 to 3 hours. And it's jam-packed with so much information. I'm going to teach you about the moon phases. I'm going to teach you meditations, tools to help you manifest with the moon. I'm going to teach you about the moon centers on the woman's body and what they are, and how to know which moon center you're in. I'm going to teach you how to balance your emotions, how to empower yourself. I'm also going to teach you how to find goddess markings in your natal chart, and this is new, and also how to find psychic gifts in your natal chart, as well as how to literally do like magic spells, I call them, with the fixed stars. And I've chosen like a very special number of fixed stars, and I'm going to teach you guys how it all works. But the coolest thing about the program is that you get to connect to other women that are on this path of enlightenment, of ascension, and it becomes this beautiful community that I am so thankful for to have you guys all in. I know a lot of you guys, if you are signed up for the Moon Goddess Training, put up a little emoji in the chat or let everybody know so they can see our excitement. That is beginning February 11th. So in about a week, I can't believe that the new moon is already coming up. And if you want to sign up, there's a link in the description of the video. And of course, if you're interested in astrology readings, if you're interested in knowing what your starseed origins are, what's your star family, whether you're a Pleiadian or an Orion starseed or an Arcturian or a Lyran starseed or a Sirian, I can find those things in your chart. And I those are my favorite, most absolute powerful readings that I've been doing. And if you've already had your starseed reading and you're interested in getting your astral starseed DNA activation to help activate your mission as a starseed here on planet Earth, then you can also sign up for that as well. And all of that is in the description of this video. And I would love, Chandra Sangha, for you to share with us some of the awesome things that are coming up for you on your channel as well, please.
Yes, thanks, Jai. Yes. So the first thing I want to talk about is on the 11th, I'm going to start a monthly episode, and it's going to be an intergalactic shamanic journey. So we're going to be doing these every month on the new moon, and we're starting with the new moon in Aquarius, and it's perfect for astral travel or shamanic journeying because you will literally go off. It's a great day for it. So we're gonna get that going. So you can follow me on my channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the ring the bell on there. That way you can get the notifications for when I go live. And you can also check out all my other shows on there, which I have a weekly energy forecast reading that comes out every Sunday night. And then finally, if you would like a human design reading or help with shamanic journeying, a very personalized shamanic journey, then you can go to my website, chandrasangha.com, and you can sign up for a reading there. So that's what I got going on so far.
Oh my God. And you guys, So I see a lot of people commenting that they're doing the moon goddess training. I love that. And a few people commenting on how their experience of the starseed reading. And thank you guys so much for sharing that. And also, I mean, human design is something that I've always been curious about. But dude, you have no idea. Like ever since Chandra has been getting really diving into it. She's done the training and it's just amazing to start to uncover the secrets of the human design chart is just amazing. And I'm having like a really powerful, like eye-opening experience just with little tiny details. So I'm really excited about that as well. So what we're going to do next, I'm going to switch screens and I'm going to share the chart of a couple of charts for the week, because the first thing that I want to talk about is basically the astrology of Venus for the week. So let me just share the iPad first. It's going.
And thank you, Belinda, for that comment. She just shared, she just had a human design reading and she says it was great. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, 1 second. It's taking a minute. Oh, I think I know what's going on. That's so funny. I think I might have to switch to this Wi-Fi. Because I'm on the Wi-Fi of the phone. I think I have to. Why would it do that though? Or
oh, I see what you mean. Well, while you're doing that, I can talk about the epicness of the moon goddess training.
Let me switch.
Oh, it did it?
Wait, what?
Oh, did it let you do it?
No, I didn't try it yet because I'm thinking that OBS will stop the streaming too. Don't you think that'll happen too?
I don't think so. If you switch Wi-Fi's?
Yeah. It'll cut the streaming for a second and then it'll bring it back on. But give me 1 second. I'm going to try.
All right, let's see.
I'm going to try something real quick so hopefully we won't have to do that. I see what's happening. So
thank you, Mercury. We appreciate the guidance you provide us when you start moving backwards.
OMG. So let me actually just go ahead and let me see what happens if I switch. You won't lose us. It'll just, if you lose us, you lose us for a second. So let me do the quick switch. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go. Actually, so true though.
Yes. And now it's green. And you guys, let's see. Okay, so can you guys hear me in the chat? It should be working.
I can see you. I think they can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can see you on YouTube.
And I'm moving? Am I talking? Am I talking? She says yes?
Yes, I can hear you and myself. Is everyone there? You were in and out a little bit, but we can hear you now. There we go. Boom.
Okay. So here we go. I think it's going to work.
And thank you, everyone, for bearing with us during this really awesome time.
Okay. So now we are on the iPad, and what I'm going to do is go like this, and you let me know.
Awesome. Thank you, Christina. Thanks, everybody, for putting the comments on there.
Can you see the chart? If you can see the chart.
I can see the chart.
We are in heaven.
We are good.
Yeah? You can see it?
Why do we use those accents, though?
I have no idea. Okay, so here we go. We're back in business, baby. All right, so here's the thing that I want to talk about. Okay, so this is the astrology for the week. Streaming again. Okay, it's going.
Amity says, gotta love Arizona Wi-Fi.
Oh, please don't say that.
It's going. I can hear you. We're back.
Okay, we're back. Are we back? OMG.
Yeah, we're
Okay, so I'm
back.
not going to be able to show the chart, but that's okay because we have a lot of awesome stuff to talk about. Thank the Lord Almighty. So I basically have to get my own Wi-Fi. I have been literally going live off of my hotspots and it's been working so far, but that I think broke the system. So here we are. I was talking about Venus and the magic of Venus and the fact that this week is such a powerful week. So on February 1st, I'm just going to dive right in. We had Venus enter, first of all, the sign of Aquarius. And second of all, the immersion phase, which is basically a 50-day cycle that Venus goes through where she literally disappears from the sky. She is approaching her fastest speed and she's the furthest from Earth that you can see her. And she's preparing for her next star point, which won't happen until she's in the sign of Aries and she conjuncts the sun in the sign of Aries on March near the equinox, near March 21st. So this is also the dark phase of Venus. So for the next 50 days, literally we're being asked to reach past inner and outer limitations to increase the momentum behind our efforts toward societal improvement. So this is a time, it's like the dark phase of the moon. It's like the balsamic phase of the moon. And it is a time, oh my God, there's 33 people in the chat. It's a time for us to go inward and start to process and go through our transformation. Because the other thing that's happening right now is as she is behind the sun, she's going to become, she's been the morning star for 9 months. And now Venus is about to, like I said, conjunct the sun and become the evening star. But the morning star, she's the queen of earth. But when she becomes the evening star, she's this queen of heaven and earth. So it's like a celestial awakening. So once we get to that conjunction in March, it's going to be a higher level awareness for relationships. Now, as she moves into this phase, we are going to feel that internal reflection process activating. Even though we're having this really powerful new moon in Aquarius, I think what it's going to do is activate all of us. Like literally our nervous system is going to be activated and we are going to be able to communicate with each other, to see into the future of relationships, to move forward in a completely different way of relating with each other, in every way. And I mean, I feel it because like we've been connecting at another level lately. And I've been feeling this sort of, there's a higher awareness, there's a higher vibration, there's a higher frequency in the air. And that's exactly what we are experiencing. You guys let me know in the chat if you're also experiencing that as well. But the two major things that are happening this week with Venus is that, for one, on the 5th, she's conjuncting Saturn, but also sextiling the moon. Whoa. And then on the 6th, she's squaring Uranus and sextiling Chiron. And those are her major transits for the week. And then obviously next week, what we're going to be talking about is the new moon, because that's going to be the big event of next week. But as we prepare for this new moon, she's having this conjunction with Saturn, which is a very sobering experience. It makes us mature. Like it makes us make like strong decisions, like real tough decisions about relationships. We may find it difficult to allow ourselves to truly express our emotions, because that's what Saturn does. He tends to like restrict the emotions, but the sextile to the moon is what is allowing us to actually feel. And it's crazy that it's all happening on the same day. So the moon will release some of that tension. So it's like at the same time, we get to be mature, but also emotionally mature. And I think that's just like a magical thing, because normally you would feel just restriction, pressure, and not good at all. But this time we get access with the moon sextiling Venus. I think it's going to be beautiful. And then on the next day, the square to Uranus is going to bring some kind of unexpected changes, unexpected urges. It's like it's going to challenge the stability of our relationships, because it will bring up unexpected things. So for some of us, it's going to be like a huge unexpected thing. And so it's a big challenge. But for some of us, it's going to be like, okay, maybe something small that it's almost like a daily thing. Like, okay, things happen and we move on. So some of us will feel it more strongly than others. At the same time that this is happening, she's also going to be sextiling the planet or the asteroid Chiron, who is the wounded healer, who is also the golden healer, who will test our sense of self-worth, because he creates an intense level of like, we become so loving. We start to adore. Like, there's a level of adoration towards the people in our lives that can sometimes, if it's not sort of dealt with in a mature way, can be like that Pisces energy that takes it over the limit and is totally gullible and is not seeing the truth, and it's blind faith and all that stuff, and makes sacrifices where it doesn't need to make sacrifices. So in general, to summarize everything, is we're literally becoming more mature about our relationships this week as we get ready for this new moon in Aquarius, while at the same time allowing ourselves to feel and connect deeply to our emotions. And this is a week where we might experience sudden changes or unexpected events that will test our self-worth, as well as our ability to stay true to the facts about our situations. That's literally what is happening as we enter this dark phase of Venus and we get ready for the actual dark phase of the moon right before the new moon in Aquarius. I mean, it's like, it's so much, that this week is so much. And I knew that we were going to start with a bang, right? And like, that's kind of what it feels like. So, that's what's happening. That's the energy. So we just got to keep, we got to stay with the flow. I think that's the best thing that we can do. And we want to actually go through each of the zodiac signs for you guys, because the main thing is Venus in Aquarius, right? She's actually going to be in Aquarius through February 25th. So it's a quick transit. It's not that long. Yeah, Nelly says, I feel too much. Yeah. So it's a quick transit. And so that's what I'm going to focus on based off of your sun, moon, and rising and where it's happening in your chart. But we're going to take it one sign at a time. We're going to pull some cards and we're going to have some freaking fun. So I'm going to hand it over to you, Chandra Sangat, so you can explain to us how we're going to do it, how we're going to do it.
Okay, so this is how it's going to go. We have the cauldron of destiny, and we are going to pull one of the signs from here. So let's get ready. All right, I'm not going to look. Here we go. Who did I get? Pisces. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's hard to see on the camera. It's Pisces.
Oh my God. Okay. Yay. I love that. Did you guys know that Venus is exalted in Pisces? Okay. So if you have Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, and Venus, don't forget, that's like the main one. Then what Venus, the house that Venus is transiting in your chart is the 12th house. Like,
damn, yo.
That's amazing. I freaking love that. So as Chandra's pulling her cards, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what this means. Pisces, sun, moon, Venus, rising. This, in terms of relationships, this is affecting your spiritual relationships. This is affecting literally your relationships with your spirit guides, with your angels, with your teachers, and your relationship to your higher self, to your soul, right? All of these things are like, they are intergalactic. They are divine. It's taking you to your higher chakras. So as Venus transits Aquarius, feel like the downloads coming in, because that's literally what's going to be happening for you, Pisces. So let's see what you got, Chandra.
That's amazing. Okay, so what we got today for Pisces, here we go. I'm going to switch this camera and let's see if it works. Bam. Oh, wow. You guys can see everything on my desk. Anyways. Okay, so we got mouse, and I'm going to read to you what mouse means. The poem that comes with this card, and it goes, mouse. If I could see the world through your tiny eyes, maybe then I would know how to scrutinize. Every detail carries weight, and true to its purpose has its place to stop the three-ring circus. Bam. So what mouse is telling us is basically to scrutinize the things that are going on in your relationship this week, to take a look at all of the little details. But it's also a warning not to get overburdened by the big picture that might be too big. And this makes sense because it's transiting in your 12th house. So it's like you're having access to this epic energy and knowledge, and it's really, really, really big. So it's like focus on more of the details, the little things, and that will help you to navigate where you're supposed to be going this week. So that's what I got from Mouse for Pisces.
I love that, because actually it's funny that the energy of, you would think of, oh my God, it's such a perfect balance with the 12th house. It's like, the mouse is so Virgo. So the mouse is helping you to ground your energy. The Pisces and Virgo are the opposing signs.
Exactly.
So you collect the information from the 12th house and you pull it through the earth. You bring it here to this dimension. I've pulled some oracle cards for you guys, Pisces. I'm going to pull a major arcana. Everybody's going to get a major arcana. Pisces, you get the world card. That is just beautiful. I am one with God. That's literally the mantra of the world card. What? That's just crazy.
That's the sign of Pisces and the 12th house.
Exactly. So there's going to be, I can
what?
see like so many like downloads coming through for Pisces. You also get, so I'm pulling the Isis cards as well. You get abundance of Sothis. And abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over. Wow. And the abundance, again, what I feel is like there's spiritual activations. Like the new moon, you guys, basically is an intergalactic portal that's opening up for all of us. We're going to be all tapped into this energy. So what you need to remember is, for Pisces, is like you're wide open. So self-care is actually really important, because when you're wide open, it means that there's a lot coming through and it can be really overwhelming. The goddess that you got is Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. Whoa.
Dude.
What is going on? And then
there you go, Pisces.
Yeah, right. And then the last one is Elbelda, defeat and diversion. Do not hold on to the endings. Your pain will fade as your garden flourishes. Whoa. And these are the fixed star oracle cards. Your pain will fade as the garden flourishes. I love that. There's so many meanings to that. Like there's so much wisdom coming through, and that's what I feel is so amazing for Pisces. Feel free to, Chandra, if you want to do the runes, or if you want to pull. I know I just pulled like a bunch of cards. It was like unexpected. I was gonna pull one from each deck.
No, you're good. I like it.
Okay.
That was epic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So what is next?
All right, here we go. What is next? The Cauldron of Destiny. Oh, here we go. Who wanted to pop out, jump out of the bowl? Take it easy. Aries, of course.
Of course.
Aries was like, ah.
Of course. Oh my God. That's
Jumping out of the bowl.
That's hilarious.
OMG, that is actually really funny.
All right, Aries. So for Aries,
Here we go, Aries.
this transit of Venus. So tell us in the chat if you're Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. This transit of Venus is happening.
I'm an Aries rising. Oh, man.
Oh, this is for you. This is for you.
Yeah.
It's happening in the 11th house of friends, sharing your gifts with the world. So Venus is going to be affecting your relationships with your friends and with your acquaintances. Whoa. Whatever that means. So Venus is going to be affecting your relationship with your friends. So you're going to be feeling like this activation in the realm of friendships and networks, but also in your relationship to like your higher self in terms of how you want to share your gifts with the world. What animal do we got?
Damn, I felt that. We got good old coyote in the reverse.
Ooh.
So that's an interesting energy because the coyote is the trickster, and in the reverse it's saying watch out for the tricksters. So it actually makes a lot of sense because it's really perfectly aligned for the 11th house energy. So it's like pay attention to your friends and acquaintances and things that may be there to like keep an eye out, not pay attention to exactly or like burden yourself with anything like that. But it's more like keep an eye out for things and energies that just kind of feel like, I don't know about all that. That's the energy of the coyote in reverse. That's it. And then otherwise, it's just the coyote in not reverse is actually pay attention to how you can have more fun. So it's also related to seeing how you have put yourself into this tricky situation, and now coyote's over there laughing, trying to see if you can figure out how you can get out. And it's actually really comical. So
that's interesting. Did you know the other day I literally saw a coyote? Like I was walking Gaia.
wow.
We hear them all the time out here, but I was walking my dog, and it was like in the middle of the middle of the day, like in the afternoon, and I was like asking this one lady, like, "Oh, is this the trail that I take to go this way?" And then I turn and there's like a coyote, and I'm like, "Oh, there's a coyote right there." And it was like walking, and it stopped and it looked at us, and it was like, "Nah," and then it just like went off. But I was like, whoa, what just happened? And so I had to look up like coyote medicine too, and they are the tricksters, and they're also mischievous, but they also know how to have fun. And that's something that like came through. It's like they're just like yeah, you know, when they go crazy, like howling together, like when you hear them outside, you're like, oh my God, they get really loud here because there's so many of them. There's so many of them. So, and it's so Aries energy. Like
it's totally
like,
Aries energy. I know.
You know, like they just like, you know, like they just like activate each other.
It totally is. And the funny thing is that in the reverse, it's like figuring out how it's totally Aries. It's like Aries went too far on something because they weren't paying attention, and now they like got themselves in a bind. And then it's like, okay, how are you going to get out? And then it's just funny. It is actually comical. It's funny. So there's a lot of like learning to be done in the realm of friendship.
And coyotes are friends. Yeah. Like they have tons of friends, and this is the 11th house. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
So you actually pulled the star card.
Ooh,
which is cool because this is the 12th house, Aquarius.
And it's also there you go.
Like boom. What? Wow. The mantra is I am always growing with wisdom and spiritual knowledge. So there's wisdom to be found in these types of relationships for you this week. Divine destiny, the divine warrior. I love these images. Look at that hawk. A hawk landed on their fence today. I just love Sedona.
Oh my God.
The divine warrior is within you, right? Oh my God, that's so Aries. helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might help by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. That is so Aries.
That is totally Aries.
The goddess is Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. This image is beautiful. She's like this epic, like looks like a star being with a beautiful red. You see the red in behind her?
Yeah.
It's like the root chakra. It's very root energy. It's very like, this is the beginning. It almost feels like a beginning energy for Aries with the root chakra presenting here. And the star card you get is Azimek, healing and dissolution. Treat your healing with resilience. Rub your bruises gently. Wow. Because Aries does tend to get bruises because they go too fast. They don't, they don't think. So they're like,
they're the warrior.
They're
the warriors.
Yeah.
So it's like,
they're like going into battle. Dang. Well, there you go. Aries.
That's some energy for
There you go. Powerful week.
There you go. Boom. All right. Who's next? Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you so much, Christina Maria, for
popped out.
moderating.
And we have another strong sign, Capricorn.
Ooh,
Capricorn is up next.
Here we go, Capricorn. Boom, shakalaka. All right, so where is Venus transiting in your chart?
Man.
Capricorn is transiting your second house. Okay, here's the cool thing about that. Venus is in Aquarius, but she's transiting your second house, which means she's at home in her second house. A Venus transit through your second house. It's not just Venus, you guys. This house that I'm telling you guys that this is happening in, Sun, Moon, Venus rising, is the house where the new moon is going to be affecting you too, where all of this is going on for you. This is a big theme. So second house is going to be affecting your relationships in terms of money, in terms of finances, in terms of your sense of security. But Venus is at home here. She's a benefic and she will be conjuncting Jupiter with the new moon. So this is like abundance, financial abundance coming to you, Capricorn. I can't freaking wait to see what comes up for you.
Yeah, OMG. That's an epic transit. Capricorn, Sun, rising, and moon. Okay, here we go. And Capricorn, you got the bat. What the what? Dude, I love bat energy. I love bats. I think they're amazing. And the bat is all about rebirth. And I'll read the little poem that comes with it. So, sacred bat flew to me from the darkness of the cave. Womb-like reflections, answers it gave. Birth, death, rebirth. Cycles of the whole, never ending, just eclipsed, the journey of the soul. I feel like the energy of it's just all about rebirth, and it's amazing because it is it's transiting in the second house. All of these Aquarius transits are the second house, and that's very significant because you have just come out of all of the first house transits, and you've been reborn, and now you're basically coming out of the womb a new inspired being. And it's giving you the strength and it's giving you the knowledge that you need because you're coming out of the womb a new person, but you're not a new person. So it's like when we come into the world from the first time we come out of the womb in this life, we're like relearning all this stuff, but now it's a rebirth that you're doing in the middle of everything. So you've already accumulated all this knowledge and you didn't have to forget it, right? Because what we do the first time around is we forget it all and then we're like, oh crap. And then here we are remembering all of it. So this rebirth is epic, and that's how come there's so much abundance coming to you, because you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly where this is going, and it's really really epic kind of energy. It's really watery too, so it's really interesting. And that makes sense being the water bearer, but it's just like I'm just feeling also a lot of connection to the stars, and really having a really fine-tuned intuition, a very earthy, like womanly energy, and a very like an intense amount of connection with everything to do with earth, and even perhaps like actual birth. So yeah, there's just a lot. It's just a really powerful energy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like to get the bat is like Pluto energy too, and Pluto is in Capricorn right now. So the shifting that's happening is very, it's like shaking you to your core right now, because it's in your second house. Like Capricorn is like shaking your world up. Look at the cards that you got. You got the Hanged Man. Oh my God, it's green, so you can barely see it.
Oh.
It's like see through. But it's the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One. The mantra is, my sacrifice will strengthen my devotion to the divine and deepen my compassion for all beings. Wow, that's so Capricorn. That's very intense. Dude, Capricorn energy is very intense. Because they commit. You set a goal and you commit and you move forward and you don't give up. You just keep moving forward. It's a known fact that you will get there, and you don't care how long it's going to take, because what you like is the process of getting there. It's the organization, it's the structure, it's the knowing where you're going. That is what's going to help you the most right now. And right now, that this card is also telling you that you may feel like things they're not moving very much, or they're moving a little bit slow. And so right now it's kind of a time for, like, you have to have a little bit of patience. And that's what it's saying. You do get the flower of life image. Another hawk shows up in this card, and it says, you are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest. Wow, that's the Hanged Man. And instead allow them to do so. Whoa. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Wow. Oh my God. That just blew my mind.
There you go.
The goddess card is Rita of Cassia, the patroness of impossible causes. What is this? This is every sign. We're like,
yeah. We're just like saying what epicness you are.
You know what this reminds me? Yeah. This reminds me of like the individuality, or the power in individuality in the Aquarian
age. It's Aquarius. It's Aquarius.
Yeah.
It's literally like Aquarius.
Everybody's got their gifts.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their individuality. She says, I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Love that.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And then your star card is Anathra, victory and conquest. Contain your temper if fulfillment you seek. Integrating yourself will be your best asset.
Dude, Capricorn. This is a normal advice for any Capricorn on any day.
They're like, I already knew that.
No, but it's just like, it's so perfectly Capricorn. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's why I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Oh my God. All right. The cauldron of destiny shall tell us who is next.
Here we go. Here we go. Who's next? Okay. You're getting tied up. Oh, here it is. Somebody was clinging onto my fingers. Cancer. Cancer is next. Yeah.
Here we go. Cancer.
Cancer,
oh
my God.
Moon,
and I had pulled the card before this, so
you did not. You did
so
not.
Cancer. It's not even funny.
Oh my God. Okay, well, Venus for Cancer, Sun, Moon,
it's
and Rising.
Ridiculously Cancer.
Is it the crab? Okay.
No.
Venus.
No.
Venus is transiting your 8th house. So that means there's change. This is a lot of change. This entire Aquarian moon is happening in your 8th house of death, change, and transformation. So Venus in Aquarius for Cancers is affecting you in a deep transformational way and transforming your relationships. Like that's the theme right now, is like it's transforming your life, it's transforming your relationships, it's transforming everything. Literally everything. Okay, I can't wait to see what is the card that you pulled.
This is cool. I like this card a lot. I love all these cards. I don't know. I love all the animals. I'm just such an animal person. I'm like, oh, I love this one too.
Dropping cards all over the place.
So you got the raccoon. What? Okay. The raccoon is the generous protector. It is literally the sign of Cancer.
Wow.
Raccoon, protector of the underdog, provider for those who have none. Do you wear the bandit's mask to hide the good deeds that you've done? Teach me to turn away from rich rewards or worldly acclaim, knowing that my generosity allows my warrior spirit to be reclaimed. Is that not like exactly? I mean, when I think of all of my friends and family that are Cancers are literally raccoon. It's like, because raccoons travel in packs. They travel, or whatever the group is called, and then they all travel together. And raccoons are amazing. They will save. So they have like lookouts, and they have like the raccoons that are like there guarding. They will all share. They're like the best sharing animal ever. And they will save some of the food for the raccoons that are doing a job and they can't be like where the food is being gotten, right? So like if they're at a dumpster or something, everybody will eat and they will save food for the lookout. It's totally the sign of Cancer.
And the 2.
It's amazing, but it's like a beautiful freaking energy, and it's so perfect for the time of Aquarius. It's like it's also very Aquarius. It's like everybody gets a little bit, everybody gets taken care of, and it's exactly it. It's the nurturing energy. It's a very energy of gratitude. It's energy of protecting and of humility. It's a very humble energy. And so it's just really, really beautiful. And I love how it fits with the 8th house, because it's very much a sense of the commitments and the changes and transformations. But to me, the 8th house is a lot about commitment. And I feel like the raccoon tells you where it's at. It's like the commitment is in your people, in your family, in the ones that are close to you, and that's you. That's who you are. You are the protector and the provider and the one that's watching out to make sure that everybody's getting taken care of.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah. I love it.
So you got the Lover's card.
Oh, gee. I love that card.
Here's what's beautiful. It's like it's such a loving, like the image in this card is she's like holding a ball and she's like dreaming, she's dreaming into the energy of the relationship. The mantra is, I see the divine in myself reflected in another. That's the energy of love and giving. Like you give because it makes you happy. And you don't like that's the higher frequencies. We're talking about Aquarian age relationships. That's the higher frequency of love. It's like you see yourself reflected in the other. You lift the other up. You don't bring the other down. You know what I mean? That's why I think it's so powerful. You get the card, the Spirit of Isis. Beloved initiate. There are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or how impossible it seems. Let her inspire you. Believe. Whoa, I love that.
That's
Dang. So
beautiful.
Cancers must need some inspiration because that's what they're getting from these cards. That's what I feel the message is like, don't give up. Catherine Labor, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready
my
to
God.
heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Dude, what on earth? Remember, Cancer is the moon. The moon. Aldira, your star card, glorification and invocation. Success is determined by your mindset. Treat your journey with patience. And look at that,
Wow.
Gemini and Cancer. Gemini is the lover's card. This is crazy. Wow. That's like me and Dawn. He's a Cancer, I'm a Gemini. I think we're doing this
Let's
reading
see what
for
comes
him.
out for Gemini.
Oh, that might not be next. All right, Cancer, don't give up. I think this is going to be a really beautiful week for Cancer. I mean, Isis coming out, the Lover's card. I mean, the Lover's card is, when you think of relationships, I mean, it is. It's like the loving embrace of another. It's companionship. It's trusting. It's knowing that you feel safe in someone's arms. It's all of that good stuff. All right, who is our next sign? Chandra Sangat.
Dun, 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 dun. Why do I do those sound effects? I do not know. Oh, there's two. I can't decide. There. I feel it. Okay, here we go. And we have Virgo. Yeah, Virgo's up next. Oh my God.
What? Oh my God.
I love because I do the card and then I'm like, oh, I wonder who it's for. And then I see who it's
for. Okay. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Venus is transiting your sixth house. So the sixth house is work. It's your daily life, your schedule. It's looking at the details. It is literally your house. This is your house. And Venus is transiting your house. So what she's affecting, though, is your work relationships. And what's happening is like a full-on activation in the realm of work and your daily life. So like you may not feel that comfortable because of all this energy is like, it can feel like too much, right? It can be like a full-on nervous system activation that doesn't feel that good. But nevertheless, you will see a lot of things happening in the realm of work, Virgo.
Wow. I love hearing how each transit is happening in the different houses because I know a lot of Virgos and that is super on point, obviously.
I do too,
I mean, we
yeah.
know this is like real stuff, but yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so Virgo, you got the wild boar, which is actually,
Whoa.
but it's in reverse. So the wild boar in reverse is, well, first of all, the wild boar is about confrontation. So wild boar teaches us to confront without fear, ripping apart the denials and lies that appear, testing courage, finding truth. Its medicine will remain a part of every human path, marking the victories we attain. So, Wild Boar is about facing the gnarliness, and Wild Boar in reverse is about watching out for either not facing the gnarliness or thinking that there's something there that isn't there. So it's like attracting confrontation that you don't need to be attracting. So it's a really powerful energy. It's also interesting that Virgo is an earth sign and the wild boar is a very earthy kind of creature. It's low to the ground. It's very strong and powerful. It's like I see, when I think of a wild boar, I see it in its like full form of, like running after something or someone, and it's like kicking up all this dust. So it's like all this dirt and stuff, and it just feels very Virgo to me. It's also interesting because Virgos are very Boars are also really intelligent, and I find that Virgos obviously are also really, really intelligent, and it's fascinating that the wild boar is coming up, because it's kind of like you might have a little bit of a blind spot to something. So it's either a blind spot to something that's telling you like, dude, watch out for this thing coming, or it's a blind spot in the sense that you're making the blind spot and you're like, what? Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. And it's like, no, you just have to face it and it's going to be fine. But there's no need for the gnarly type of confrontation. There's only a need for you to face whatever fear is popping up in order to release it. And then there is no confrontation. So it's an energy of having strength, courage, and conviction to yourself, but it's also compassion for yourself and gentleness in some ways.
The strength card.
What did we get? Damn. Bam.
Straight up, the strength card. Right when you said that, I was like, oh my God.
Bam.
So this is like the energy of the sun, the energy of Leo. It's like you got to shine bright from within. You got to hold, you got to shine your light, and you got to be in your power. You got to be in your essence. You can't be focusing on the wrong stuff and do that, because it'll dim your light, right? Strength requires us also to be humble in a way, because strength sometimes mean knowing when to back down, knowing when to act, all that stuff. The mantra is, I wisely use my life force energy to create and direct my good work in the world. It's a wise use of your strength. The dark mysteries, the dark goddess, dude, and we're talking about the dark face of Venus, right?
Yeah.
We just enter the dark face of Venus. This is Hathor. I mean, she's wearing Hathor's crown. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber. Oh my God, that's so the Hermit. Oh my God, where she holds totally a test. Yeah, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Whoa.
Face your fears, Virgo. Just do it.
Hestia.
They're just fears.
The goddess of sanctuary. Oh, I love this, because it's like it brings in the energy of safety. No matter where I am home. Oh, I love that. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Look at that beautiful card.
That's just it.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Yeah.
Because fears are just fears.
Yep.
You are safe. That's the whole thing. It's not about fearing any confrontation. It's about feeling safe, because your fears are not going to hurt you. They're just fears. That's it.
And check this out. This is so beautiful. So you know how we were talking about the duality between Virgo and Pisces? You get Markab, which is Pegasus' wing. You have outgrown your own skin. Now it is time to utilize your wings.
Wow.
That's a fixed star. Pegasus will take you to the heavens. You can literally ride on Pegasus to the heavens. He flies up to Olympus, but you got to be humble to do that. Whoa. I just flew the card out of my hand. Wow. That's beautiful. I think
I'm a Venus Virgo.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you
Virgo,
go.
Venus. Yeah.
Wow.
Boom.
All right.
I was just reading for myself. I
there
forgot.
You go, Virgo. Yeah, right?
I did. I really
can't wait
did.
till we get to Gemini.
OMG.
Are you guys
Who's
having
next?
fun? Are you guys having fun? Put a yes in the chats or an emoji. Let us know if you guys are enjoying this new show, which we're going to be doing every week. To check out some of the awesome stuff that's going on, make sure to check out the links in the description of this video. Who next?
Aquarius. Boom, boom, boom.
All right. Aquarius.
There we
Aquarius.
go.
Dude, so this is you.
Oh.
This is your first house. This is your identity. This is who you are. You're like redefining yourself. This is your relationship to yourself. This is like a massive change within you, like a full-on activation of you, of how you project yourself out to the world. Aquariuses are going through some wild, crazy energy right now. Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. What animal did we get for Aquarius?
We got the grouse, and I'm going to read.
I'm really
I like
curious.
this one. It's grouse in reverse. So I'm going to read about it. The grouse is about the sacred spiral. And grouse of the sacred spiral leading us on to reach the everlasting heights where we can live as one. Is that not Aquarius?
What?
Or what?
Are you kidding me?
And in reverse, so what I'm getting from this is in reverse, it's basically like exactly what you said. It's turning your world upside down. It's like you're going and having a whole spiraling journey into discovering who you are. But it's insane because I'm going to say all the planets are going to be in Aquarius. I'm exaggerating. It's not all, but it's like 90% or whatever it is. Like it's almost all the planets are going to be in Aquarius, including the sun. So
And the moon.
The sun and the moon.
And
what
Venus
in the world?
and Saturn
I mean,
Jupiter and Mercury. That's all of them.
So this week leading up into this new moon, it's all about entering that beautiful journey in, or maybe exiting the journey. It's so Aquarius. It's like, what? Who is what?
You're
It's
not
an
gonna
alien?
believe.
Okay, that's
You're not
cool.
gonna believe this.
Like it's an alien. I'm cool with that. Alien babies, no.
What?
No, it's like it's a beautiful energy because it's very, very spiritual. It feels very 11th
Aquarius
house
gets the
to
glasses.
me. It's very Aquarius. OMG, the glasses came out.
The glasses came out for Aquarius. You're not gonna believe these cards. They're gonna blow your mind. I can't wait.
And
wow.
yeah, it's just so Aquarius. It's all about that 11th house spiral of epicness. I don't even have words.
Let me give you the words.
Do
The
it.
Chariot.
Okay.
Okay? The Chariot. I wisely use my personal power and the power of choice to do my good work in the world. You need to get on that chariot because the ride is here. Next card. The Chariot of Ascension, the Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within your body, the body of your soul. The freaking Merkaba, the Chariot and the Merkaba.
That's Aquarius. The Merkaba is Aquarius to me.
White buffalo calf woman.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
I can't do
you?
it.
Are you?
It's blowing my mind.
Oh my God. The prophecies of the sacred way. Dude, I'm tripping out too. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Dude, this is the prophecy of the star children. This is the prophecy of the star seeds. This is the Aquarian age literally coming alive right now. The prophecies of the white buffalo calf woman are literally, they are coming alive. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like, this is so intense.
All right, guys, the show's over. No, I'm just kidding. That was it.
Okay. As mi disque pupis. I'm not even kidding. That's what this says, okay?
Wow.
Our human existence is the purest form of alchemy, for our mind, body, and spirit must work in perfect harmony. What? Okay. This is, are you
No, because that's a description of Aquarius.
This is too much. So Aquarius. I think we're all gonna fly off the planet next week.
Yeah,
we have
that's
this
it.
moon,
We're done.
and we're done. We're done. Dude, the Merkaba. Oh my God. The chariot, the Merkaba, white buffalo calf woman, and basically human like alchemy. Oh my God. So Aquarius is out there. Yeah, what are they saying? Jill says, yes. Bring it on,
I feel
sisters.
it.
I feel it. Yep. Oh my God. Yes, exactly. That was
Aquarius
epic.
rising, dude.
Woo!
That's it.
Aquarius. Boom.
I'm Aquarius
Knocked it out of
moon.
the water. So is Dawn.
Oh, that's right.
Dang.
Yeah, it's definitely like doing some things.
It's next level. That was next level.
Yeah.
Aquarius
Yeah.
is next level. Like you're going through a next level experience. The Merkaba, I mean, like, get out of here. The Merkaba? The chariot? Dude. All right. Who we got?
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Who's next? Who's next? Libra. What?
Woo! All right. Libra, Libra.
Sun over here.
and
Libra.
Libra.
Sun.
And we have
I
the
know,
little
Libra
signs on
rising,
the
too.
top. Can you see them? So that when you watch the replay, you know what's happening and what sign we're on. That's like my favorite little detail of tonight's. Okay. Libra.
I love them, by the way.
I know, right? Aren't they nice? Okay, so here's what's happening with Venus in your chart, Libra. Libra, Venus is, oh my God, Venus is transiting your 5th house. Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. 5th house. Numero 5. She is affecting your relationship with your romantic partners, like basically your romantic relationships and also your relationships with your children. But this is a full-on Aquarius activation of your creativity.
Bam.
Your
Oh,
passion.
shit. That's totally it.
Dang. What did they get? 5th house. Libra 5th house.
All right, here we go. Libra got the moose, which is the 11. What? Love it. The moose in reverse. It's about self-esteem. So the moose, help me to honor the gifts I can give and recognize my worthiness as long as I live. This is literally a lifetime
my
Libra issue.
I know.
I just have to say. So it's perfect.
Dang, we're like on fire.
Dude, I know. And in the reverse, so first of all, moose is found in the north of the medicine wheel, as is the buffalo. And the north is the place of wisdom, which is a very Libra type quality. So this is just reminding us that you have to go within, find your own self-worth, find your gifts, the gifts that are true to you, and let those shine. I think it's perfect because it's transiting in the 5th house. And because of that, it's about finding those gifts and letting them shine in all of those areas. It's about, and I can say that is totally on point for me as a mother dealing with my kid. And it's totally, I'm sure it's totally on point for anyone with their romantic relationships. And it's just a beautiful card because moose is a really, really strong and powerful animal, but it's also really gentle. It's got this like epic, huge amount of energy, but it's also like very graceful, and so it's very Libra in that sense. And it's got this like intense amount of control over its huge body. So it's like it knows its worth, and it just does it like with an open heart, chest forward type of energy. And that's what this card is telling Libra. It's figure out where you stand and then just stand there. Do you?
I love that.
Boom.
Libra, you got the Fool card, which I think puts you in a place of, it's like, this is the beginning. That's what I feel. It's like the beginning of a journey. There's infinite possibilities. Don't feel like you're stuck. Don't feel like there's nowhere to go. Especially when it comes to relationships, like this feels like a complete beginning, like a clean slate. The card you got is Divine Guardian. Oh, I love that. This is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your divine guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. Oh, I love that. It is divine love. That's totally the fifth house. It's the house of the sun. It's like never-ending love. It's the never-ending fire. It's the never-ending lights. And you get Freya. Oh my God. The goddess of discernment. God, that's so Libra. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. That is such an important lesson for Libra. No, I think that's really good, because I think sometimes they tend to sacrifice themselves and they say yes to people when they should say no. So Venus and this whole Aquarius energy and this whole week, the cards are saying only say yes when you fully feel like you can commit, when you fully feel like you can jump in. And Capella is the star that you get. Confidence is earned by looking at yourself without any filter and without judgment.
Wait, did that just say confidence? Just like
yes,
the freaking moose?
Confidence is earned by looking at yourself without any filter and without judgment, which is so Libra. Wow.
It's the epic quest for self-worth that Libra is always struggling with, because Libra is so generous to everyone outside of themselves that ends up having no generosity left for him or herself. That's a very common theme.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah. That's
well,
epic.
There you go, Libra.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful journey. And remember, the thing that I get the most from that reading is that this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Oh my God. I love that. I super feel that. Actually, that was like a super gut. Yes.
There you go. A holy hell yes.
Yes.
That was a holy hell yes. From a
That was exactly
sun.
It.
That was
I felt
an exact
it all
example
over.
of what you're supposed to do.
All over, right here.
Boom.
All over it.
There you go.
If you're a generator or a manifesting generator, you know what I'm talking about.
Christina Maria says, couldn't be more accurate.
Bam. Who's next? We got a few signs left. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who is it? Whoop, whoop. It's Gemini. Gemini,
Boom,
ladies and
baby,
gentlemen.
because there ain't no party like a Gemini party, baby.
I think that's still a Scorpio party. You're Mars and my Jupiter. What?
Oh my God, that was awesome.
Oh my God.
All right, Geminis. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Ooh, Venus is transiting our 9th house, you guys. Dang. The 9th house is all about spiritual integration, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual journey. This is affecting our spiritual relationships and our relationships with our teachers, like our gurus, right? Our spiritual teachers, anything that has to do with some kind of spiritual teacher that you identify with, even if it's like your priest or whatever, or your pastor, like those kind of relationships, like for reals, like, you know what I mean?
It's an astrology show. What the hell?
Anyways, your spiritual relationships.
I got you.
Oh, My God. What do we get? Oh my God. I want to know. I want to know.
Oh my God. Oh my God. First of all, it's very nice. It's a beaver and it's the 22.
Oh my God, I can't.
You're laughing so hard, you're getting blurry. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Let me read it. Let me read it.
Perfect.
I know, dude. I know. It's the 22. Okay. Beaver, teach me to build my dreams, including others too. What? Wait, I'm going to say that again. Teach me to build my dreams, including others too. One mind, one thought, hearts as one, lessons learned from you. First of all, I freaking love beavers because I lived in Oregon and I lived next to this little pond and they were there every summer. Beavers are freaking amazing. If you've never seen a beaver in real life, you have to go see a beaver. You have to experience seeing a beaver in real life. I can't even explain how freaking epic of animals they are.
I can't. It's all that Gemini in my chart.
They're
can't
so
be serious.
freaking cute, though.
I can't be serious.
I know, it's all
Oh
good.
my
The
God.
beaver is the doer in the animal kingdom, and beaver medicine is akin to water and earth energy. And so I feel like it incorporates a strong sense of family and home. And I think the beaver coming out is about recognizing the connection. It's like becoming a vessel for the divine. It's like
It's true.
becoming, because it's like a very much of service energy. It's an of service energy, and it's all about doing what you know in yourself, however it is that you know it, whether you have a gut knowing or a heart knowing or a mental knowing, doing what you know, what's coming through you to build, which is going to help everyone. Dude, think about it. Beavers are one little tiny creature, and they can build, one little tiny creature can build the dam that will literally fucking save an entire fucking forest.
Boom, baby.
Like, sorry, oh my God, I started the F word. But it's like, that's what it is, dude.
It's allowed during
epic.
Gemini.
It's
allowed during
epic.
The Gemini reading.
It's really powerful. It's really freaking powerful. I love that. That's
and you guys, okay, here's the gift. Here's Chandra Sangha at her like most epic gift, where I'm like losing it, and she's like reading the beaver card, like whatever. Like that's her gift for being my sister. Like she is not fazed by my craziness.
Moon in Aquarius, yo. I'm like right there with you, and at the same time I'm like, what's up, guys? Everybody's doing good? All right. Jai's freaking out.
Well, I was remembering that guy on Periscope
all good.
that had all those beaver accounts.
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually pretty epic, because look at this. We get the High Priestess. Whoa.
Oh my God, that is perfect.
Okay, sorry, I'm moving it too much. There it is. The High Priestess with the arms wide open. I lift the veils of ignorance and darkness. Damn.
Whoa.
Ain't that the truth?
Damn, dude, that's like straight up. I lift the veils of ignorance and darkness. Mic drop.
Enter.
No mercy.
Enter the chamber of healing.
Oh, man.
Can we stop with the beaver jokes? Okay. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open. without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. Boom. Dude, the high priestess entering the chamber of healing. Oh my God, this is epic, you guys.
Those are really good cards. Oh
That's
my God.
amazing. Okay, Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Yes,
Whoa.
Gemini.
Get out of here with that, light bringer.
Dude. Okay, right now, Gemini.
And also,
yes.
you go.
Right now, Venus is still under the Gemini star point. We're still under the effect of the Gemini star point. So it's like that, like this is Venus and Gemini star point. Boom. What were you going to say?
And what I was going to say was we're still in North Node Gemini time.
That's right.
The bringing of the light.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. This is tripping me out. Okay. Athaya, wisdom and affinity. Duality teaches us that in order to love, we must bind together what differences us. Whoa, Gemini, look, Gemini. Duality. Oh, dude. Gemini is like the two. Oh my God. The two twins. I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping balls, Gemini. First we get the beaver.
Oh my gosh.
Then we get the chamber of healing, the high priestess, the feminine, the presence of the divine feminine. Dang, that's powerful for Gemini. Dude, Gemini, 9th house. That's 9th house right there. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. How are we going to follow that one?
I don't know. I thought we were done with Aquarius. But we just keeps getting better. The animals keep getting better. All right, here we go. Oh, Sagittarius.
Ding,
Sagittarius.
ding, ding, ding. Boom, baby. All right, Sag.
All right,
Sun,
talk about it for
moon,
a second. I got to deal with
Venus.
something with Julia.
Rising,
I'll be
sun,
right back.
moon, Venus, rising. All right, Sagittarius, you guys. Venus is transiting through your 3rd house of communication. She's affecting your ways of communicating in all of your relationships. So it's not just like one type of relationship or another, because this is the house of communication. This is literally how you communicate. And because it's Aquarius energy, you're communicating at a higher frequency. So it's activating you at a completely other level. And this also, the 3rd house, you guys, is the house of your siblings. So this could be affecting your relationship with your siblings. So this is like epic, like telepathic communication activation for Sagittarius, like psychic communication activation, and then your relationships with your siblings. Like I'm not even kidding. That is what this is. That's why you're like probably super overwhelmed, because there's just so much going on in terms of like what, everything you want to say, what's channeling through you, how you're communicating with people. I mean, this is like, yeah, literally telepathy. I can't wait to see what animal they get.
It's epic, dude. It matches everything you just said.
Whoa.
Sagittarius, you have gotten the spider, which also starts with S.
Whoa.
But the spider is amazing. The spider is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to read it. Spider, weaving webs of delight. Weave me a peaceful world. Carrying creation in your web, waiting to be unfurled. And the spider is about weaving. It's all about that interconnectedness of everything. And I think this is exactly what you were saying about the psychic gifts. It's like the spider energy is the energy of being able to feel and see the connections of everything. It's
Mm-hmm.
just
It's being tapped in. It's like
epically,
the web of the earth. Yeah, it's being fully connected.
because the spider is can be on any little part of the web and know where. It's almost like echolocation for bats or dolphins, but it's the vibration of a different type of vibration that's more sensory for the spider, but it's the same thing. It's like it knows if there's a bit of food, another little creature that got caught in its web. And it's very interesting that it also has to do with uh, siblings. And it's like, okay, pay attention to the people in your life that are so interconnected to you,
Mm-hmm.
whoever that happens to be. Any siblings or thing or people that feel like your siblings, your soul tribe, people that literally feel like your siblings. And I think this is the thing too with the Aquarius. It's about that entering into the new realm of we have different connections with people. It's
Mm-hmm.
interesting because when you were mentioning that at the beginning of the broadcast, I was thinking about exactly how much this feels like I don't even have to talk to people. I already I feel like I talk to them when I sleep, or I feel like my higher self is in connection to all of that, all of the higher selves. And this is for Sagittarius too. I'm talking about this interconnectedness of the spider, and it's speaking to all of the soul tribes. So it also has to do with your siblings that are soul siblings,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily just your blood siblings, and figuring out where. So it's the energy that I'm getting here is like you're the spider and you have this epic web that you have built. And so where on the web, where is the web telling you to look? That's the
And
advice.
you have access to all of it. Because
Right.
this is what Matthias says. The one point, right? He calls it the flower of life. I'm imagining a 3D literally like a sphere, a web that's a sphere, and every single point has an exact opposing point at the opposite end of the sphere. And when you're connected to one point, you're connected to the other one, and you're infinitely connected to all of it. So it's like you've got access. It's like the Akashic records. It's like you
Yeah.
tap in and you're tapped into all of it.
And that's very Sagittarius.
Yeah. It's
That's
expansion of
very
knowledge.
Sagittarius.
It's like going beyond your horizons. You got the moon card. The
Whoa.
moon. It's your intuition. Uh-oh, you have to change your battery pack.
Yeah.
The mantra is I
I did.
use my intuition and intelligence to guide me at all times. That's it. That's it. That's what you need. You need to guide yourself. You need to listen to your intuition right now. That's exactly what you need to do with all this energy in your third house of communication. We got 33 in the chat again. That number came through again. That's the ascended masters coming through and giving you a message through, like, that's an intuitive message. The card that you get here, look at this, the hourglass, past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. What? You are currently integrating past life abilities? Dang. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. You know what's the craziest thing about this card is that it's talking about past lives and the South Node is in Sagittarius.
That's what I'm
Damn.
talking about. That's very
Past life,
Sagittarius.
present power. Holy moly, you are currently integrating past life abilities to be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. Dang. Oh
The
my
interconnected
God.
web of delight.
Whoa.
That's
Dude. Look at
That's
this
totally
card.
it right there.
Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Literally, Venus just ended her phase as the morning star. She's going to the transformation, and she will become the evening star. Like Venus has literally just said, "What up, Sag?" That's what's up. Okay.
Epic.
Akarfa, separation and conflict. Turn your problems into opportunities. Treat hostility with kindness. See, that goes back to the South Node again, because from that space, it can get a little crazy. It can get a little scary. But yet here we are, and we're moving forward. Wow, that's powerful, Sagittarius. There you go. Third house. Third house activation. Boom. All right, who we got next? There's only 3
Bam.
signs we haven't done,
All
you
right,
guys. We
let's
got
see.
3 more.
Who's it gonna be?
I know who's going to be.
Who is it?
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no party like a Scorpio party, baby. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. I have gnarly Scorpio placements in my chart. And speaking of Scorpio, me and Chandra.
I have the biggest planet of them all.
Oh, I have Saturn
Scorpio.
and Mars, and you have Jupiter. But our composite chart has like a midpoint in Scorpio, which is epic, which is something I'm going to be diving into, composite charts, soon. I'm so very excited. How much?
Very excited.
Go, Scorpio, go. Go, Scorpio, go.
How much?
Very nice. How much? All right.
Okay, Scorpio.
Oh, that's right. No. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can do that first.
Oh, wait. No, you do it. You do it.
It's the 4th house. It's the 4th house.
Oh.
It's the house of the home. It's affecting your relationships with your freaking family. Okay. This Aquarius activation is your like family. It's all about like, so anything from immediate family to roommates that live with you at home to anything like that. Home, like in every way that you would think home is to you, that's the relationships that it's affecting. Yeah. So what's that was the armadillo? Was that the armadillo?
Yes, that was the armadillo.
What was the armadillo about?
The armadillo is about boundaries.
Oh.
Boundaries. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. I was going to say armadillo. The shell. It's the shell. Mm-hmm. The hard shell.
Armor all my boundaries. Teach me my yields. Reflect all the hurt, so I will not yield.
Oh my God.
Dang.
I love that.
Armadillo wears its armor on its back. Its medicine is a part of its body. Its boundaries of safety are a part of its total being. It can roll into a ball and never be penetrated by enemies. What a gift is to set your boundaries so that harmful words or intentions just roll off. Your lesson is in setting up what you are willing to experience. Damn, this is so intense. This is perfect. Like, hello, family. And Scorpio, hello.
They're so Scorpio. That is so Scorpio. So funny. You know what's even funnier? That they got the Tower card.
Oh my God. Wow. Dude.
Like,
hello, Scorpio. Thank you.
Damn. The Tower? Damn.
I mean, they basically rule the Tower card.
They do. So it's not like it's unknown territory or scary for them at all. But that's Wolfstar says,
no, it's beautiful.
That's what's going on. It's like embracing it. Like, oh, yes, I am the king of the underworld. You're like coming out with your swords. But the
Dude.
boundaries and the privacy, like
Yeah,
it's the changes that are happening in the realm of home for you, and it's the learning. You're learning all of these things, and you're learning your power, but you're learning like where your power ends and someone else's power begins, and like things like that. I feel is what's happening with Scorpios.
I think it's because it's Scorpio's fourth house is in Aquarius. So that's why there's a need for boundaries. Because Aquarius is a very expansive kind of sign. It touches the depths in the same way that Scorpio dives deep. Aquarius goes way the hell out into the
And they're both fixed
outer
signs.
realms of the universe.
And they're both fixed signs, so
Yeah,
they're strong energies. It's water and air.
That's right. And that's why it's about, to me, the armadillo, the medicine of the armadillo is about having grounded boundaries. It's about grounding. So Aquarius can like fly you off the planet, and all of this stuff happening in the home is like, oh my God, it's a lot. So armadillo is just a very chill. It's more Taurus energy.
And that's another fixed sign.
And that's also exactly. And that's also very related to Scorpio. And it's about getting your boundaries to the place where you don't even have to worry, because it is a part of who you are. The armadillo's boundaries are himself. He is the boundary. His own body is the boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's about having that strength of your will and that strength of your.
So we covered every fixed sign
yourself.
except, oh my God, it's gonna blow your mind. So every fixed sign has literally showed up right now: Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. And I'm gonna stop there. For the Isis card, you get the Temple of Carnelian. Do you see the lion? The Leo energy starts to show up. This is the fourth fixed sign.
Boom.
It is time to trust in your old boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart, and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. Dang. Tower.
Whoa.
Even if uncomfortable, it's going to help you live the life that you were born to live. That's so Scorpio.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, Moya. The goddess of all that flows. Water. She's a mermaid.
Whoa.
I am an ocean of what? I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Look at this. God, that's so Scorpio.
Oh my God.
That is so Scorpio right there.
Whoa.
Holy. Dang. And then that fourth fixed sign, Regulus. I kid you not.
Oh my word.
Regulus. Strength and fragility teach us how our vulnerability is purely a blessing. Regulus is the royal fixed star found at the heart of the lion. It's the heart of the lion. You just literally, okay, so this is solid. This is like solid energy, Scorpio. I feel like you're transitioning, but you've got it. Like, you've got, in every way, shape, or form, like strength is coming at you from all directions. That's what it feels like to me. Strength and power. You just have to remember your power. That is what's happening.
There you go.
Boom.
And that has everything to do with boundaries too. That's just epic.
Wow.
All right.
Thank you. I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Christina Maria, so much for being here and moderating for us tonight. I so appreciate it. And then we had Chris here earlier as well, helping to moderate. Thank you guys to all the moderators here tonight. We really, really appreciate your help. Also, I would like to say, if anyone is interested in becoming a moderator for the channel, send me an email and I can just kind of give you an idea of like what are some of the things you can kind of tell from other people that have kind of taken the whole moderating thing to like another level. But if anybody's interested in being a moderator for the channel, feel free to let me know, send me an email, and we can figure it out if it's going to be a good fit for you. Okay. Who do we got? We just got two more. Is it going to be Taurus or Leo?
Go. Two more.
It's going to be Leo.
The last two fixed signs.
It's going to be Leo.
You're right. Boom. How did you do it?
Because I'm a Leo moon, baby. Looking. So there ain't nobody like a Leo party, baby. Okay, it's not going to work if I do that for every sign. Okay, but those are the signs that I align with the most. All right. Gemini, Leo, and Scorpio. So Leo, this Venus transit is going through your 7th house, dude. 7th house. This is all of your relationships. This is relationships, period. This is relationships with like your partners. This is relationship with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, even your kids. This is business relationships. I mean, all of the spectrum of relationships is this is why you're probably feeling like in every aspect of your life, there's an activation going on right now. That's how powerful this transit is for you. I can't wait to see what animal they got.
Leo, you got the fox. Ooh. In reverse. I love the fox. I love fox energy. I see foxes here all the time. The fox is about camouflage. So fox, where are you under the ferns, becoming the forest so I can learn? Are you watching, invisible to me, trying to teach me to become a tree? So fox energy is basically, to me, the teaching of fox is about learning where you can be in your power, but with utter humility. So it's not. So this is a very important teaching for Leo because
Leos don't hide. It's
about right. No, exactly.
Fox is like, but it's the sly fox. That's very different from Leo energy. But it's reversed.
It is very different, and I think what's happening is in the reverse. It's telling us two things. Number one, where have I become too visible? And number two, right?
That's
so this is the teaching
Leo.
For Leo.
Yes.
It's like, okay, you are very good at being visible. And this is the beauty of Leo. And this is the gift of Leo. But in your relationships, wherever this appeals to you, you are right. Wherever it's resonating for you, whether it's at work, at home, in romance, with your sibling, like relationships, where are the relationships? The space between you and the other people, that's the relationship. Where have you become too visible? Where can you learn to be more like Aquarius? Where can you learn to be inclusive of everybody, inclusive of the other energy? So it's like if the relationship is the thing that is between you and the other person, most of the energy has been taken by you. Which relationships can you go to where that space is mostly you? Where can you be a little more inclusive of the other person? Where have you taken over in that space? That's the teaching of Fox in the reverse for Leo.
Wow. Look at this. They legit got the death card.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's intense. I surrender my ego and no longer let fear rule my life. I have love, faith, and hope. What? Dang. The knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means, and the fox is feminine. The fox is the feminine energy too. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world because you do rule the sun, which is the masculine, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. Whoa. Wow. And the death, right? The death card is the phase. It resembles the phase that Venus is going into, her dark phase, where she is going to die and be reborn as the evening star. And she is going to become the goddess of the heaven, the goddess of heaven and earth. It's like a rejuvenation. The goddess card you get is Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. What? Damn.
Wow.
Damn. Holy.
Thank you, Leo.
Wow.
For being a Leo. This is the thing too, right? And this is what I've been saying to all my Leo people, all of my Leo sun, moon, and rising people.
And Venus.
Is we need Leo. We need that love. We need
and this
that,
is everything
that
opposing
sun.
your sun. This is all opposing your sun. Wherever it is, it's opposing your sun. If you have your sun in Leo, it's opposing your energy. Whether you're a Leo rising or a sun rising or a Venus or a sun Leo or a Venus Leo or a moon Leo, all the Aquarius is opposite you. So you are going through that transformation. You are going through that death. You are being reborn because you're needing to learn a new way to express your love so that you can show people what that love is all about. Whoa. I cut you off.
There you go.
You were going to say something.
No, that was it. That was it. It was, you continued.
Okay. Nashira. Overcome
do
your
this all the time.
concerns. Yeah, overcome your concerns by embracing change. Wow. In the midst of confusion, one can also find purpose. I love that. That's beautiful. Wow. There you go, Leo. There you go. All right, Taurus.
Yeah, it's like a reworking. It's a reworking of you. It's kind of like, it's very similar to the transit that Aquarius is going through because all of it's opposing you. So while it's all in your seventh house, it's all like all the way on the other side of the wheel, right? Of the zodiac, like looking right at you. Like, what are you doing, Leo?
Right. And you're the light.
It's also an interesting, like, first house. It's shining everything on you. That's what I feel like. And especially the sun being over there. It's like the sun is over there looking back at you like, what are you doing? Where's this going for you? Yeah. That's a lot for Leo. And
Boom.
I love Leo. Oh,
Here we go, Taurus.
dude.
Taurus, this transit is going through your 10th house. So Venus is going to be transiting your 10th house. So this is all regarding relationships, like in your career, how you show up in the world, business relationships. It's like in the limelight. When you're in the limelight, those relationships are the ones this is activating your 10th house, a powerful career activation for you, Taurus. Do we have any Sun, Moon, Venus, Taurus in the chat right now? What's their animal? I'm getting some epic cards for Taurus.
The animal is epic. First of all, it's the last animal in the deck.
Ooh.
Dude. I know. The Black
You
Panther.
are not going to believe the cards
It's
that I got
amazing. It's amazing.
Dang.
So let me say what
Okay.
So the Black Panther is about embracing the unknown. It's about embracing the unknown. And I feel this for Taurus. I feel this so much for Taurus because there has been a lot of stuff that has made it going on in the astrology that has made your life really freaking challenging. And that's why this is about embracing the unknown, because you're reworking everything in that area. Literally, I mean, you have all of these planets just pummeling through, just freaking pummeling through that area in your chart. So the poem is, "O midnight jaguar, wash me with your courage and steal me with your grace, so I may know the value of the void of time and space. Teach me all your lessons, how to face the dark unknown. Then let me bravely leap into the shadows all alone."
Whoa.
Dang. Okay.
Whoa.
It's really powerful. It's really intense. I know a lot of Taurus suns, and I feel this so much for Taurus. This transition into a really dark world of the unknown. But the beauty is that you are the Black Panther, so you don't have to fear the unknown because you're going into
Venus.
it.
Your ruling planet,
That's right.
The ruling energy of Taurus is Venus, and she's going into the dark. But it's you're going in there. You're not going in there blindly.
No, you are the Black Panther. You are the Venus going into the underworld. Like, you're embracing the unknown, and you're going to come out of this dark phase of Venus with some epic knowledge all in your career. Dude, I feel this so much for all my Taurus suns in my life, and I'm sure it's resonating.
Wow.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
Oh my God. The Temperance card. But what's even cooler about this is the mantra. Make the Lord make me an instrument of peace. Whoa.
Isn't that Taurus's mantra?
Yes. Yes.
Basically, right?
And Temperance is very much like, it's like, let's enjoy being here. I hear a beeping sound. And I don't know if that you should check that.
It's me. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's
so
fine.
Power.
Thank you.
Okay, so here's the card for the Isis deck. Power over 7 scorpions. What? You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have the power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You were guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. That's like the power of the Panther. That's totally the power of the Panther. Yeah. And then the backing is Goddess Bridget, which, by the way, we just had Imbolg. The day that
That's
Venus
right.
moved into Aquarius, which was on the 1st, which is literally 2 days ago, was Imbolg, the traditional day of Imbolg, which is literally the exact middle point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. It's the balance. It's right in the middle. And Goddess Bridget is the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter.
Wow.
Whoa. And look at this. Algorab, which is the crow. It's the constellation of the crow. The magic. The crow is magic. The night will come, and she will hold your fear. It is in the darkness when the moon blazes. Damn.
Damn, dude.
Damn. Wow.
Damn, Taurus. Tauruses are intense like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all know you Taurus. You know you're like that. You're like you're the temperance card and you're also the crow.
And the
It's
Black
totally
Panther
that.
and the darkness of the night.
Yeah.
And the transformation and the dark phase of Venus. Because she rules you.
Yeah.
So you're like going with her on this journey. I mean, we all are, but like with Taurus and Libra, right? It's a powerful going in there. Dang. Wow.
Yeah, any major Venus transits always do some.
Wow, you guys. I can't even believe it. That's amazing. Well, I want to say thank you so much to everyone for being here tonight. This is the first day that we did this show. This is going to be our weekly show. Please give us feedback about, what you loved about it. You can leave comments below. And for the replay, you can scroll through the little bar until you find your little name on the top. That's why I had the names on top. So this is very exciting. I am super grateful to be able to provide this type of thing for you guys. And I really hope that you enjoy it. Please make sure to check out all the links in the description of this video. If you haven't watched or listened to my podcast episode 10, which is The Magic of Venus, make sure you subscribe to my podcast. If you haven't checked out the Moon Goddess Training, make sure that you check out the Moon Goddess Training. We begin next week with the powerful new moon in Aquarius. All the information is in the link. If you want to join us, this is a 4-week journey. We're going to meet once a week, and you'll get to connect with a beautiful community of people as we literally awaken, and this powerful intergalactic portal opens up for us. And if you're needing readings, astrology readings, starseed readings, you can go to my website, channelforgrace.guru. Chandra Sangat has some awesome stuff too. Don't forget to check out all of her amazing things. Will you remind us real quick what they are?
Yes. Please go to my channel, and it's youtube.com/Chandra Sangat. We put it into the moderators. My brain is done. The moderators have put it up, the links, and my website is chandrasangat.com or chandrasangat.us, either one. And you can find my readings. You can also find a link to my YouTube. But the thing that I am doing is, starting on the new moon in Aquarius, we are going to be doing monthly intergalactic shamanic journeys. So we will have a new moon ceremony where we will do a shamanic journey. It's going to be amazing. And to start it on the new moon in Aquarius is going to be even more amazing. So do check that out. And I also do human design readings and personalized shamanic journeying. And if you are interested in that, please do schedule a reading with me. You can find that on my website, chandrasangat.com.
All right, you guys. Thank
so
you
much
for
watching. I'm also very, very grateful. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
And we will see you next time.